Hi guys, in this video we'll talk about how much attempts you need to get an IIM call in the DI logic section. Fine, DI logic section is most ignored area by everybody in the exam. We'll always focus on maths and verbal, but we ignore logic DI section. But in the exam, logic DI section is going to screw your happiness. Trust me. Last year, all the exam logic section was the most difficult thing which was there. Fine. So first thing first, download the last year paper. The link is given at the end. So please download the last year paper and see yourself what kind of paper was coming. Yeah, so we'll talk about the thing. So we are not trying to be a Bahubali. We're not trying to be a Bahubali in the exam. We'll try to play like a normal human being. This is a test match. Logic section, DI section of the CAT exam is a test match, not T20. Don't try to hit every ball. Okay. Get the overall section ka breakup. So we have the section here. There will be total 1 hour time available for you to solve the questions. And in that 1 hour ka time, we have to solve 32 questions. Yep, 8 sets, 4 questions per set, 1 hour time to solve. Yeah, that's the overall breakup. And if I break it down into sections, so DI 4 sets, 16 questions, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's the ideal breakup. 60 minutes total time. Average time per question in 7.5 minutes. Yep, this is a main problem area because 7.5 minutes to solve 4 questions sounds like a very good deal, but the level of difficulty is going to be very, very high. This is a point where most of the Bahubalis will fail. Fine, because we are used to preparing for the exam, and especially logic section is one of our strongest area all of our life. I've never seen a student who claims that logic is a weak area unless he sees the paper. But this year NMAT, CAT, CET, all the exams have the logic section, which was the main problem area for everybody. Fine, so please don't ignore this section. So we have to work on that. All right, so this is the overview, 7.5 minutes, and this is where the problem starts. Okay, now you tell me, how many questions out of 8 sets, how many sets you have to make it right to get a 99 percentile, which is a IIM call. For 99 percentile, how much you need? Fine, if you already know, great. If you don't know this thing, I asked this question in my class, so people who don't know this, they normally say 6 sets out of 8 I have to do right to get 99 percentile. All right, so if you get 6 sets right out of 8, you'll get 99.99. You'll be the rank 1 topper. Fine. It's not because you're good at logic, it's because the level of difficulty is going to be very, very high, that solving 6 sets will be almost impossible for an average human being. Okay. Let's go down to this 4 sets out of 8. If I do 4 sets out of 8, I will be getting 99.5 ke aaju baju. 99.4, 99.5. Fine. To get a 99 percentile, which is a typical IIM call, which I keep as a benchmark, is only 3 questions right out of 8. That's it. 3 sets right. This means 12 questions correct out of 8 is more than sufficient to get 99 percentile. Yeah, it sounds like a shock, but yeah, it's true. Fine. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to download the CET CAT paper. Now download the paper of last year. Check it yourself. Let's see how many questions you can try. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the diagram here. Let's start from the reverse side. So out of total 32 questions, that is 8 sets. If I try to do everything, I'll get only 7.5 minutes per question. Yeah, which is 2 less time to solve the question. If you do 24, you are 91.99. Even at 20 questions right, which is 5 sets correct, you will be 99.9. That is average time per set is 12 minutes. If I do 16 correct, I'm still getting 99.5 percentile. This is a surprise factor. Time per set 50 minutes. The ideal time according to me. I'll explain that in some time. So how you have to perform in the exam. So 12 questions right, 3 sets right, I'm getting 99 percentile. 20 minutes per set is a very, very good bargain. Utray mat karo. Do 30 minutes per set. Do only 2 sets. 2 sets. You'll still be getting 95 to 97 percentile. 6 questions correct. That is only 1.5 set correct. I'll get 94 percentile. See, by the way, this is your final correct question. I'm not saying attempt. You attempt all 32, you do all wrong, that's your problem. Yep, I'm not counting that thing into this. 4 question correct kiya, 90%. time 60 minutes, spend 60 minutes, do one set right, that's it, you're getting 90% time. Okay. Now I'll tell you what's the secret. How come only 4 questions right is fetching you 90% time? Because everyone will try to become Bahubali there. Fine. Everyone have overconfidence in the logic section. Look at the time you spent on maths, look at the time you spent on logic section. After the CAT exam, you will come and post on this video saying that, hey, yes, you were right. I spent too much time on maths. Maths was very easy in the CAT exam and logic was very, very tough. Logic and DI. Fine. You won't even understand what is the difference between logic and DI in the exam. Trust me. Download the paper. You'll come to know yourself. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is, now everyone who will try to become Bahubali there will try to over attempt, because logic strong area, बचपन से logic improve है मेरा strong है, so I'll overdo. ठीक है, I'll backfire. ठीक है, so I'll end up doing 12-14 question. इनमें उसमें से half of the question will go wrong. I'll end up scoring less than 4 marks. Are you getting the point? ठीक है, so now how I have to perform. My target is very simple. That's a total 4 sets, 4 and 4, 8 sets, 32 questions, 30 minutes, 60 minutes total time. My target is going to be this. I'm going to target only 2 sets in DI, 2 sets in logic. That's my basic thumb rule. Total attempt 4 sets. Out of that, 16 question attempt. I'm not going to become Bahubali. I'm not going to play like a Bahubali. I'm going to play like a normal human being. Fine. Target 16 question. Very, very plausible, very possible. In 15 minutes per set target time, I can perform, easily perform. All right, so we are going to, the moment paper start, we'll select 4 sets and we are going to target only 4 sets. Okay. If I do all 4 right, bingo, you're 99.5 plus. If you do 3 right, you're getting 99. If you get 2 right, you're still getting 94-95 percentile, 96 percentile. 1 correct, 90 percentile. और attempt करना ही नहीं, बाहुबली बनना ही नहीं, ठीक है. We are going to play like an आम आदमी. All right. All right. If you have any more question with me, you can ask me on Facebook. That's my Facebook page, facebook.com/Revgan. Download the paper from here. I put the paper here. Fine. In case you plan to join our mock series, which have all the strategy videos with strategy, you can join us here. Or to join the classroom program or online program, you can call us on these numbers. All right. Thank you very much. All the best. And do subscribe to my video, because I'm coming up with the other videos for quant, logic, DI as well, verbal as well. Fine, in the near future. All right. Thank you very much for watching these videos.